Damn! My live ended. I don't know what happened. Say because I can. This froze.
You want to shut the door?
No?
Bella's lost.
She's not used to that door being wide open.
You need more liquid. That's too dry. You look at the picture?
No way. The brush is the wrong brush. I can't do it with this brush. Here, put this one up and give me another one.
I mean, there's a really big one.
No, I don't want the really big one. Give me that one that I said was junk. I'm going to try it.
It's got acrylic on it.
That's
and
all right.
If you put it in the liquid, it might actually come off.
Let me see. Is that it?
This is the one that you just used.
What the heck did you do with it then?
Somewhere in here.
I need to take my medicine. Oh, did you take your birth control?
No, hold on.
Buddy, shut up. Is that it?
No, it's not. But
Bella, it's not for you, nosy. Why do you think everything's for you, Bella?
you can use this one.
Hmm?
This is
I
really
have everything
big.
for you.
It's not gonna.
Here. What?
Why is it not?
I dipped the whole brush in the powder, or in the liquid, and then I dipped it in the powder.
There it goes.
Sitting here
That
and waiting
thing's
for my
gonna
hair
be,
to
like,
dye.
Sopping. I had it on there.
See, the brush is a little wet.
It's got to be sopping wet.
Told you, I dipped the whole brush in there. And I
Yeah,
think I
but
didn't spread
really
it
you're
out
not
in
supposed
time.
to, but... Bella, what are they doing? Huh?
You should get her a bear costume. I can see her in one.
What are you doing, pretty girl?
That brush went.
What you all up to?
Oh, I think it's this one right here.
With the hard tip.
I can see stuff on top of it.
Let me see it.
See it? It's strong. Get high off that. Can I get high for permanent marker? Maybe this is worse.
Hey.
What?
The fuck?
Why'd you put so much on there?
I didn't. It just attached itself.
It's wasting my time.
It's just not like it's not wanting to do
Let
what
me
it's
try it.
supposed to do.
Shut up!
You get it on there and then it doesn't turn into that gel, like that little bead of gel like it's supposed to be. It's gotta be.
Maybe try to get different.
It could just be the type it is. It might not be good.
It's not working like it should, dude. It's kind of like starting to piss me off a little bit. I don't think more liquid's the key, but
I said new liquid. Like dump that out and then.
You might have to just save up and get better shit.
I'm about to find out.
Did I just put gel polish over this and put it underneath the UV light?
Well, yeah.
I mean, if you follow the things down a little bit.
Oh, give me your finger. Hand up. Eddie.
Yeah, you're right.
Mm-hmm. You just gotta do it pretty quick or it hardens up.
I like that color.
You'll have to get more for the up and tip.
Oh!
Now get some more and put it up in the middle and.
Huh. I'm over here for hours.
We ain't. Frey!
You bite it with a bigger brush.
The huge one?
No, but like a bigger than what that is.
I just wish it
I'm trying
would
to do
stop
her
doing
nails.
that, dude. If it would,
Dip the whole brush in there.
I'm about to.
That's what I did.
It needs to be like probably empty, like you said. And then
Because it has extra acrylic in it from last time.
here, go take this and dump this in the sink.
That one's too flat. This one looks like it was used already. She used this one already. It's a little
That's
bit
the
big.
one I was looking for.
Was it? Where was it?
Sitting on it?
Just in case. Get that one there.
Cut it out.
I can't have long nails because of my job, but I don't like long nails, no.
Fine. Does it work? I don't know what's going on.
We'll try it again. It looks a lot cleaner than what that last little bit did.
I think it should be darker than that.
Yeah, but yours isn't like theirs, Lex.
We'll try this.
She said yours isn't going to be strong like hers.
If we could just get it to not do that, bro. That is the most annoying part right there. See, even if I
Let
do
me
a
try
little bit, it doesn't matter if you can do it. If you can do it, then you do your own nails. I think
I
maybe
never tried that.
just like there it
What are you
was.
doing?
You synced it. I had it. That's how I'm gonna have to do it with this
What?
stuff. Where I just don't wipe it off. I just dip it and then just.
She's gonna waste my powder though.
Finger?
Let me see it.
It looks bumpy. You have to smooth it out.
Is that what the little
Yeah,
dribbles
but
for?
you gotta, okay, so get a little bit more and start right here so you can get that tip thicker.
The tip's got to get thick too.
Yes, it's got to be the same length, especially when
Yeah,
you're
the whole
first doing
nail
it.
has to
Because
be-
if not, that tip can like break. Like it'd be weak.
Oh. Okay, well, let's do it again.
What the hell do I got on my nail? Somehow cut my nail. I'm okay. How are you? Dyeing my hair. Makes me want to do
You
one.
keep going down once you go up, and then it like that kind of.
See, what he should do is get.
Hey, Miss Professional,
No, I'm just telling
come
you,
get
no.
it.
Get a couple, like, put it on there, and then get another one put on there, and then that way you have enough to, like.
That sounds like dangerous territory. We ain't doing it like that.
What?
Here, give me your finger. Watch this. I'm learning this little.
I would do a
technique.
couple, and then get the little thing out and try it instead of doing all of them, and then I'll be able to
What, one finger with the gel and everything?
get a couple with the acrylic on it, and then get the thingies out and see if he can figure out how to do it.
Alright, next finger.
No. You need to finish that finger. That finger is not finished.
Oh, okay, perfect.
You gotta do the sides. You gotta do the top.
You better
The
get your
top
hand
is
down
very
there.
Thin.
You better get your hand down there. I didn't say I was no professional with this. I said I was gonna help. Sure is. Double off there.
Because she, like, pats it kind of instead of, like, painting it like a nail polish. She pats it and
Like
smooths
this?
it a little bit. No. Like, just where it's still a little thick, but she smooths it out, kind of, but not like painting.
Shut up.
It's hard to explain.
I don't know. This shit's rough, bro.
How about I just put gel on it?
Hang on a second. I'm gonna have him do the thing, and I'm gonna see if I can explain what I'm talking about.
Come here, give me your finger again.
You're only doing this finger.
I'll quit.
Here,
I
do
don't
that,
know.
and then let me.
I just don't want to run all of them. I'm gonna read the clip.
This part right here does not want to go on there.
Get some on there. I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about.
Oh, okay. Miss Professional here.
So like, should we go like this? And like, put it on, and then you just tap it, but smooth it at the same time. That's too wrinkly, or too wrinkly, but you want to get a little bit in that corner, and that one should be good. Cause you
No, it's not.
yes, cause
I'm
you'll
gonna
go
just do
through
gel.
with that.
I'm gonna just do gel.
It doesn't look bad after you get the thing. Let that dry when he puts a little bit more than that, and then let it harden, and then get your little drill thing out, and see what it looks. See if he can get it how it's supposed to be. If not, then you can do whatever with the rest. Cause I wouldn't put that shit on all of it if you're not figuring out one. So that's gonna be a lot of work to get that shit off.
What, gel?
All that acrylic. Cause you're gonna have to freaking soak them in warm water and acetone until you get most of it off, and then you have to use all that the drill thing to get the rest off.
Okay, so.
Like a
that little
purple,
corner.
my normal purple color that I originally started with.
You know, paint is going to cover up a lot of that, right?
Yeah, the
Whatever.
paint, you won't see that after.
You act like I get paid to do this. No, I'm coming here and helping you. I don't do this shit.
Once he does the thing and smooths it out and stuff,
I said I would help
and you paint, you're not gonna see the acrylic. That's just what underneath.
I guess that's true.
You didn't see my acrylic last time when she painted them.
And do your thumb since we started on that
No,
one.
that's gonna be all bumpy and sloppy and messy. You have to file that now.
I would just do that one nail.
Yeah, file this down and see how it turns out. We need a box.
Oh, what now?
This, you have to flatten it and make it look good. And then when you put the gel on. right? After you file this.
And then you gotta buff it.
Well,
Did you get a
that's
buffer?
Part of filing.
No, buffer is that
These
big
things?
pink
Here,
thing.
give me the thing.
Mm-mm.
So I can
You don't
see
have
the-
one.
Give me the whatever I'm using.
This in the box.
How long is that
Because
cord?
it's not gonna reach over my thing. Hang on. Let me see. I don't think it's gonna reach. God damn it. So many cords. That's definitely not gonna reach over there. I'd have to try to do it.
It's long enough.
That cord is not enough to reach him.
Oh.
I'd have to do it.
Then you do it.
I don't know how to do it. He might have to hop up here.
Catalog.
What one do I need?
While he's looking up something, I want to try something. I don't know what one it is.
It's just the very top part of the. It's not the whole thing.
How do you open this?
Mom, I just said it's the very top part. I always forget what side it is.
This is rough. I'm gonna have to change this out.
No, these go in there.
I know, but I'm saying I think it's this one that we do first. I think, because I don't think you want something too rough. But that's too small for that.
Yeah, these go on this. This pops off.
So
Pull
what's
it out.
these ones go for though? Or what are these for?
They go in there. They're to drill your nail.
No, I'm saying, do I use just that?
Oh, I don't know.
Because the other ones don't fit. And I don't want too rough. That's rough. But let's try it.
And then you. What's the speed? You hold my hand because that's not gonna. Is that the right one?
I don't think this is the right one. I think this is too rough.
How about you guys do the nail
This
thing?
is stressing me out.
No,
Why
I'm
did
trying to
this-
shut this thing off.
Mom, because you're on the wrong one.
Cause this comes off though.
That one
this
right there,
slides.
that big circle one is for filing down and
Yeah,
everything.
that's what I'm trying to.
Yeah,
I think this.
Off.
I can't get it off though.
So I put that on there.
I don't know how to get it off.
You slide the brown thing off.
Alexis, I know this, but I can't get it to slide off. It's not coming off this little piece. That's what I'm saying.
I
So
don't know.
you thought you just get a nail kit and everybody just magically know how to do nails? If that was the case,
There we
nobody
go.
would pay to go get nails done.
That's gonna be a struggle to get off. Wait. Why isn't it working?
Battery's probably died.
Bruh.
Grab it while she's
Oh, there
turning
we
it on.
No, there's a short.
No, it wasn't a short. You probably have that head pushed down too far.
No, it's not.
You're gonna think
I'm
you're
not
grabbing
doing
that
this.
bitch.
I'm not doing this. I'm literally putting gel on these and putting it with you.
No, I think it's a short.
Check the plug on the back of where you got it plugged in at. Not that.
I know, but I'm trying to make sure it's on, so it's gonna.
That's the max, Mom. This is
I
the
don't
freaking-
care. I'm just trying to get it turned on, Lex. Maybe it's this cord. Hang on a second, because the thing fell down underneath, and maybe it's. Hold that. Maybe it's coming out of the.
Don't touch it. Hell. It turns on, that thing will rip your fingers up.
Oh,
It's a Dremel. Yes, it will.
it's already on.
No, it's not. I'm trying to remember how she does this. You just gotta make it smooth. But I don't know if this is the right one.
Yeah, it will be. You can hit it with that other stuff to make it all shiny and pretty.
Hard to do it like this. Yeah. Hang on, guys. You gotta get. Does that hurt?
No.
I don't think this is doing anything. But the other one seems too rough. Why you got like 3 really rough ones?
I don't know. Ask Amazon.
What, should I try a rough one?
Might as well.
I'm gonna have fucking my nails up.
Just grab it like this and pull it straight off.
It's not that easy.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not.
Let me see it.
Give that to him.
You guys make things so unfun.
Well, I don't know what these ones, if I can do them by just these, or do I put something over
Oh,
these?
you just use those. That's what they're there for.
I don't know what this is for, though.
It literally says what they're for now.
Well, tell me what one I need, then.
Yeah. I didn't show you that at first. I got it.
Here, easy trick to swap these out.
You know how much easier it'd be if we just put gel polish on it beneath the UV light?
You just want to use that UV light something fierce. That's all it is. You're just being impatient because you want to use
No,
that.
because this isn't gonna turn out right, and then I'm just gonna take them off. And I don't want you
Well,
guys.
what did you think was going to happen? Did you think we were going to be like going to a shop?
So, like, this stuff I think is getting, like, dead skin afterward, like.
You thought this was just going to be like going to a nail salon?
No.
Well, then you got to have patience. Everyone's learning.
It's nasty.
That's reverse. I wonder what's different.
I wouldn't test things if you don't know what you're doing. Like reverse, it could mess up my nail.
How am I gonna learn? You think I know what fucking reverse, what one's reverse is supposed to be? I'm holding this bitch wrong. I don't want to hurt you.
I'll
This
be
is
fine.
glue. You gotta get that loose so I can get it off of you.
You got those little skinny ones in there too?
What?
Those little skimmy.
You have to
These
fix
ones.
that because it's.
Well, I pop it down then and get it loose so I'm not hurting you. Hey, or not.
What do you mean? That's literally acrylic. That's not glue. That's acrylic
Okay,
that
but
needs to be fixed. Not glue. That's my nail.
Then that's the tip that's all the way out then over your skin because this is where your nail is not supposed to be.
Yeah, it's where you flip it up and then you create
Yeah,
the
that's
the
not.
nail.
I gotta get that.
It's easy to fix if you guys would just use your brains. Quit yelling at each other or arguing over dumb shit.
I'm about to just let him finish this before I mess it up. Because you can't go any more down. You need some right there. And then this loose. And then go over it with other stuff. Huh?
Why is your dark stuff on
I don't know. But he's got to put a little bit more in that corner.
Clean that thumb up. Shave it down a little bit.
I'm not shaving that down. Oh,
Just take it
that
all
off.
crap. And then he can do.
You could say and then eat, because I ain't gonna do it if it's gonna be like this.
I'm just gonna do gel.
Yeah, I'm leaving it.
Are you gonna stream?
No.
Wow.
I need this off too. Yeah, I'm gonna do gel.
You want me to file these down so it's smooth?
Oh, they're starting to burn when you go down so far.
Well, then I won't push so hard.
They did that when I was doing mine and it burnt.
That hurt?
I think it's when you do it for one place for so long, it starts to like burn.
That hurt?
No. I'll tell you if it hurts.
Might have to file this down. I don't know. I don't want to get too close.
Just do it. I'll tell you if it hurts.
Yeah, but this might be the wrong one to do that though. I'll try it with a
Try
different
this.
one.
Get this one off.
You want the acrylic off?
Yes.
I mean, if it starts hurting. Hurt?
No, I think it's okay. Is it even gonna come off?
Not all the way off, no.
I need acetone. Will that bring the nail off?
That'll take it all off, yes.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Ow!
Okay, I'm done with this.
I'm using acetone.
You gotta put it in with warm water and a little bit of acetone. You can't have a lot. Cause you can't have just acetone.
Good, there's water right here.
Alexis, warm water.
Oh.
You gotta go get a little bowl of water. Now you put it in the
I'm
microwave.
not redoing this now. I'm not re-gluing it on there.
Well, then just paint over it.
It's gonna look weird.
Well, I'll tell you.
Bro.
I need to go take my hair dye out.
Well, I'm doing one hand.
One hand and not the other one. That's gonna be. Oh, you mean a finger?
No, I'm starting off with this hand. Put it underneath the UV light, get it all done, and then I'm gonna do this hand.
With just nail polish.
Yes.
I say we're not doing acrylic. We're done with that shit. Cause it's not turning out.
And she said she does 30 seconds or 60.
60. And I do it twice. Or if you do 30 seconds, you can do it twice. That's what I do.
I'm so excited to use this thing.
So yeah, she sets it for 30 seconds and then. My dinner was
Do
good.
people do this at the nail salon? They just do gel?
I gotta go rinse my hair out.
Can I just plug this in over there while I do this?
I guess. Ah, my nose. Man, I got dishes in here, so I can't even. That acrylic is strong out here for some reason. Right over by the Oh yeah, that clip is purple. I don't want to get my nails all wet. Or purple. When I'm staying in my freaking shower or my thing. I can't read comments right now. This shit just went in my eyeball. Yeah, a lot of shampoo. I probably shouldn't use that much. That's the first. Well, you haven't been in my life all fucking day, have you? Peace out. Come running your lips before you know anything. Crazy. Don't take it personal. Just a bit. Lexus, you pay for what you get, dude. That shit ain't gonna be like the damn salon. It was $40. This is. Lex, it says gel. And if that UV is for gel nail polish, it should work. Hi, babies. Get in there. If anything, just let it dry. You don't need a damn UV thing. It's cute.
Don't move this bed.
I like that color.
And I'll touch up everything after, but...
Yeah, because you can get a Q-tip and go around with nail polish remover a little bit and get it
I'm
off.
putting it on 60 seconds.
I am freezing.
Stop.
Forgot my clip out there in the dirty on top of
I
the
put
dirty
it in
dishes.
60
It's all
seconds
purple.
twice. This I'm gonna be here for hours, bruh. I'm never doing this again. I'm about to put press-ons, but I forgot all about those. $40, bruh.
70 seconds.
I'm about to do it twice.
How many years go up?
I put 60 seconds in twice, and it was a little bit dry. Well, it was like, yeah, it's 30, 60, and 99 seconds. It doesn't even beep like the ones in the salon. I was hoping it would beep.
Lexi, you paying? You get
I
what you
know,
get.
but
money
like, Belle wants her nails done next. Do hers.
Mm-mm.
Look at her.
No, she's
weird.
saying clean this shit up so I can lay with my mom.
You waiting on me? I'm not gonna be done for a while.
Well, you're gonna put that shit somewhere else.
My nails aren't dry. At least wait till my hands dry. Like brush your hair or something.
You can sit over there painting it, and I'll hold it, and you can stick it in there when you're ready for it.
It's not gonna
But
take
I'm
long.
sitting down.
Where's your brush?
I'm not ready to brush my hair yet.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not. Leave it alone. What's everybody up to?
It comes so slow.
I need to get some pants washed.
No, they're not dry yet. They're getting there.
Well, just leave them in there. Let's go switch this fucking laundry over.
I'm trying to hurry, but this thing comes slow.
Let's get some laundry going. Sean, Shut up. Why is this all like that? This shit's like soaked. Because it's not fucking done? Oh, no, this definitely is not done. God knows how long it's been sitting like this. No, I think it's been sitting like that all day. It's probably not even going to turn out right. You don't pause it by shutting it off. But somehow, when I push the power button, the top button, it just started washing instead of pushing play. No, somebody pushed the off button. So when I pushed it on, it just started washing.
On the washer?
Yeah, it wasn't even paused. It was off. It was weird. Well, I don't know what the fuck's going on with it, but it's starting to wash when I turned it on. Why?
Touch them
It's too dark.
gently.
What's too dark?
You can see the tips.
Because you were supposed to file them down a little bit, Lex, but it's fine. I like them.
They need dry more.
I mean, it wouldn't hurt. You can do like 30 seconds to be safe.
Rather than that top coat. But I can always file them down still, right? Make them look better.
No, because it'll take off the nail polish. It's not like you have freaking...
If I'm up in the
Nobody's
middle of the night
nobody's
using
gonna pay
acetone, I don't care.
attention like that.
If they say, oh, let me look at your nails. Like, you see the tips, mother.
All that shit you got sucked.
Yeah, I'm taking these off.
Lexus, they're fine.
No, they're not.
Yeah.
No, it's gonna drive me crazy, and I'm gonna wake up at 2 o'clock in the morning using acetone to put press on something. That's something that I would do, mother. Yes, it is. I'm taking these off. And I'll put press on them. No, they're not. They don't look.
You're doing all that shit out there. You ain't bringing a whole bottle or a whole bowl of warm water and acetone in here.
How long does it take?
A while. You gotta let them sit there, and then you gotta check them, and then maybe take that thing and soak it back in there.
Oh, shit, there's some press on.
It's a process, Lex. Oh, my spot's warm. Nice and warm. All that needs to go. When you gotta have, like, put just enough to cover your hands. You don't want a lot. So probably like this much in the bowl. What is that?
A wipe to get the polish off. Because I'm smart. Comes with wipes.
But anyway, you want to let that much of warm water, like where it almost burns but it doesn't burn, like warm,
Burns.
like
the
hot.
water.
And then pour some of that in there. This would melt. I don't know. Will you look over there and see if it's over there? It's in his hat, I think. Over here.
This is never gonna happen again. I will get my nails done from now on. I'm glad I only did one hand.
That's why I don't buy that shit. Give me that remote.
I'll pick up all this stuff in the bag. I'm gonna just put this off. You said warm water?
Like warm. and then pour some of that in there. I don't know how much you need though, of each. I knew it'll look okay because this is the first color I've ever dyed my hair. It's just wet, so it looks even darker.
Speaking of allergies, I have your EpiPen right here, and I've got some extra snacks there. Yeah, and Dad, no nuts. You cannot have any nuts. No nuts for this kid. You're right.
Coming Friday, Joe's college road trip. Tyler Perry.
Get some extra grocery bars, so you'll be good on the road. What a glue? What a glue? Yeah, baby, you ain't gonna need all that. I done made y'all some hog balls and pigs.
I found out I'm not cut out for this farm life. I bought all the animals that was delicious. 100 chickens, 100 turkeys, 100 ducks, 100 rabbits, 100 cows, 100 sheep, 100 pigs. Everything that made a crackling, I bought it.
He's not even funny.
I had this farm for 4 years. We ain't killed a animal yet. I don't know how you do this. I'm gonna eat my friends.
He ain't. I don't think he's funny.
Speaking of allergies, I have your EpiPen right here, and I've got some extra.
Me and Bert discussed putting Anthony in school, but at that point, the grade that he would have been in would have been extremely uncomfortable for him. He would be 16 in a classroom of 3rd or 4th graders.
Why not put in school earlier?
He wanted it.
I got 2 off out of 10. I'm gonna try to clip them down and see if that helps. Think it'll help?
Well, yeah, you have to get them off anyway. My door. I don't know. I'm trying to find something.
I've heard that there's been someone that's been spreading some misinformation.
I don't know. I want to watch a documentary, but I love her, my killer. What y'all have for dinner? I don't know if this is dead. Sure is. This thing's always dying.
I know that he's hacked into my Facebook and also my phone.
There were days where it was all happy and giggly. He was the nicest person ever.
He's been sending me a lot of even though I've asked him not to contact me.
And then there were days where he was very demanding of her time.
And I said, well, Alice, if you just ignore him, he will eventually go away.
Popping that gum. Another
There was
McDonald's.
a critical point in Alice's case when Dylan says,
Bush's
"I know
chicken.
you belong to another man."
It's emergency, what I call it. Please, I've just come back to my flat. It's over 4 o'clock. So I'll just go window and my flatmate's covered in blood in the bathroom. Alice! Alice!
At home with the Ruggles family, a loving place, a safe place.
Well, Alice was the third of our 4 children. We're really a close-knit family. We live in a lovely small Leicestershire village, and so when they're all growing up, there's a lovely sense of community here, and they play with the other kids in the village and go to local schools and everything.
Oh, Alice was my advisor, so she'd advise me on hairstyle and makeup and fashion and what I should say and what I shouldn't say and what students were thinking about me as a teacher.
Alice was a really nice little sister. She always got on with everyone. She was always really fun, wanted to be involved in stuff. Always had a joke, so she'd always make everyone laugh and entertain people.
We used to call her the family glue because she was the one who always was the go-between if there was an argument and if there was something to find out about someone, you know, or if there'd ever be a partner, it was Alice who'd say, leave it to me, I'll go and sort it out, I'll find out what's happening.
Oh my god, James, knock it off. Not in the mood for all that. What's up, babe?
She went off on a PGL course and was introduced to fencing, which was not something that we...
James, do you want to sit in here or do you want to go out elsewhere?
With it, and by the time she was 15, she was in the East Midlands fencing team. And when it came to university, I think the reason she chose Northumbria in Newcastle was largely because it had a really good reputation for a fencing team, rather than this particularly what she did as her degree. And she became captain of fencing
See ya.
while she was there.
Don't let the door hit you.
I really felt that Alice had just found herself. She loved life and she was so comfortable in herself.
And particularly she loved Newcastle. And so when she finished her degree, she decided she wanted to stay in Newcastle. So for a year or so, she worked in bars and things to make ends meet. And then she got a job with Sky.
Her job meant talking to customers, making them feel valued.
And she was always good with people, but suddenly she was very happy and she was in a job where that skill was really valuable. And I felt that she got to that point in her life when suddenly she was going to accelerate through and it was going to be fantastic.
When I first met Alice, she was at university still. She was actually friends with a guy that I was dating at the time, and we just hit it off straight away. Pretty much became best friends and attached to each other, as you do at that age. I had booked a
Thank you for
holiday
whoever's
with
tapping.
a partner, and that relationship just didn't work out. And she had also gone through a breakup at the same time. So we decided that we would keep the trip and we would go together.
Got them off.
We were
The
heading
camel
to
one.
Sri
Thank
Lanka,
God.
and
I gotta file
the
them down.
second we got onto the plane, we sat down in sort of a three row, and the guy next to us immediately took it in very hard. And I think I had put a photo on Facebook that just the caption was, "We're only 5 minutes into a journey, Alice has already been chatted up." And Harry had actually left a comment underneath, saying something like, "I'm not surprised," and that was essentially the first time that they became aware of each other.
His name was Truman Dillon. We all called him Harry because that was how we liked to know.
Dylan was raised in a strict
military upbringing, father a colonel in the Indian Army, came to the UK, to university and study, and then joined the British Army.
His childhood was extremely privileged. He was an only child. I've no doubt that he was doted on. I think he was used to people doing what he wanted. I think he was a young man who was worshipped by his mother and his father, and he wanted other people to worship him in that way.
What are you watching?
Something.
Day one of our holiday, the only place that you could get Wi-Fi was the lobby, and she would talk to Harry for those entire hours that we were there. So they spoke quite a lot, and that was within the first 10 days of knowing each other. I mean, it's just a giggly stage. Everything they say is the funniest thing ever.
Dingle hopper, if you don't quit spamming my shit and I don't even know what the fuck you're asking, I'm gonna kick you.
Should I text them now? Should I text them? Should I not? Are they busy? Are they ignoring me?
It's just so annoying, man.
That they were in touch.
I ain't gotta do shit for nobody.
Both very invested
This is your
from
thing.
the off.
Things went really,
Seriously?
really fast.
Yes. Like, I'm gonna use that ever again.
Every day. You know, by the end of the month, they were telling people that they were in a relationship. They hadn't even met yet. Physically.
You gonna try this?
Probably. I ain't staying home and dealing with attitude or dealing with bullshit. Might as well go make money.
No.
Was when we took a group trip to a cottage in Northumberland.
Why are you gonna work tomorrow?
So I ain't gonna stay home and deal with bullshit.
Can I use primer for those press-ons or no? Actually, no.
No. Why would you need primer?
Was constantly contacting Alice, and she was getting distracted from her friends that she was on holiday with, and they started to notice, and they didn't like it, and I think they started to realise even then that this was a red flag. They weren't particularly comfortable with it.
Perhaps they needed to meet in person to normalise their relationship. She did meet him in January, this is 2016 now, when he came back for 2 weeks leave. And his barracks was in Edinburgh, south of Edinburgh, which is about 120 miles north of Newcastle. But he came down and spent a week with her in Newcastle.
She was very nervous, and the first time they met, I think he was coming to stay for about a week, and she sent me a text on the way to Central Station. I think it was she just said something like, excited. And
I hope you want some more chili. I'm on my one.
And then by the time I
You don't want to eat chili this late, dude.
being like, this is amazing.
You eat that shit tomorrow.
God, this is incredible.
Well, when I'm done doing small blizzard.
The first time we
What time did we eat dinner?
was the May bank holiday.
Around it was a little bit before 5 because that's when the bowling alley
He
started.
was just so anxious to please us.
No, it was like 4 something. Or, cause yeah, it was 4:30ish. 5.
Yeah, it was like 4:30.
When he left,
There's no way you're still you're hungry again.
felt like he was trying
There's
to
no way.
right.
It's only been like 3 hours.
Know what he was like at all. We just
I'm
got
fucking
something
stuffed.
he was trying to-
And we all had about the same.
the person they thought would want
Okay.
to be.
There was nothing in his character when I met him that made me think, don't like this guy, there's something not right about this guy. You know, he was friendly enough. They came back just a few weeks later for the second May holiday, and everything were a little bit more strained at that time. Strained, perhaps, but they remain an item.
I remember thinking he wasn't the boyfriend that I would have wanted for her, but he was, if that was what she wanted, then I could put up with it.
Isabella. Lay down.
So, how were things in the real world
Okay, babe.
with the couple who had met?
What? I'm doing something. Lay down.
It was on and off. There were days
Lay.
where it was all happy and giggly, and he was the nicest person ever. And then there were days
It's been about a month since I've had a day off, but tomorrow we'll have it. I bet you're excited about that. What you gonna do?
That for whatever reason, he would
Bella, you were just laying on me.
Relationship when he'd make sort of slightly derogatory comments about her. So he'd comment on the fact she had quite hairy arms. He didn't mind, but other men might. So sort of trying to undermine her self-confidence. So he talked about the fact she had a big nose, which is not a very nice thing to say.
And it became a real point of insecurity for Alice from that point. They were talking over Skype, and
Now
they
they're
had
actually
had a
looking
fight, and he
Hmm?
made a point to pull
Like a natural
long blonde stranded hair from his uniform and kind of look at it in the camera lens, sort of like he held it very close to the camera so she could see what it was. Alice asked the question.
Been dealing with nonsense in my fucking lives.
Wouldn't say anything else.
I don't know why people think I owe them a shit in my life.
Really play on the
Got me
fact
fucked
that
up.
you're crazy, this is your issue, this is your insecurity, you need to work on this.
Gaslighting. People doubting their own sanity.
Right.
Is it because
Sucks that you gotta do that on your day off, though, you know?
it's what Billy is
But
saying true?
joys of being a trucker, you know? You don't have to be nasty like a lot of truckers, but prefer not, you know?
In the early stages, that would a bit so he'd be asking her where she was going, what she was wearing, this sort of thing. And then gradually this would become more and more controlling.
One minute it would be really, really intense, and he'd get quite upset if she wasn't there to respond when he wanted to. He would, start contacting her friends and other people and put pressure on her.
In the end, it got to the point where he needed to know or demand to know what she was wearing.
I mean, yeah, sometimes we do if we got
Sometimes he'd even
plans or
this is a 2-hour drive away.
whatever, but I don't know.
Just turn up unannounced.
I worked on Valentine's Day, so.
This was not a stable relationship.
And Alice started hearing that he was back on Tinder and he was looking for relationships with other girls.
She actually found out because the girl messaged her.
She was someone she didn't know, girl
Look.
she didn't know.
Looking.
And this
Yeah.
other woman said to her,
So much easier.
boyfriend's cheating on you.
All I need is a strong balloon.
Screenshots of all of the messages.
The blue will come off there, right?
Talking
Because
to
it's
this girl.
just gel.
He denied ever setting it up. He said it was people
You should actually
in
get
his
fans
squad
for
trying
one.
to get back at him but would never say what for. He basically would manipulate and guilt trip her by saying, this is your insecurity.
How's your night going, Matt?
But he kept saying, I'm a good man, I would never do that.
And she thought, no, this is a lie, but I'm not prepared.
My damn other lighter is out there.
So this is it. I don't know how this person from that.
As far as Alice was concerned,
Y'all gonna spoil me for Valentine's Day?
she was happy to be
I
with his
know
friends,
I'm
but
going
nothing
out to eat on my birthday. Red Robin.
Me.
My hair needs conditioner. No, it does not. I just dyed it. It's drying and it has conditioner in it. Thanks for your input, though. Next time, know your details before you put your input somewhere.
At that point was when the control within
Mom,
the
did I say your hair
relationship
looked
turned
No.
to stalking.
Says I need conditioner.
How do you get touch why they need conditioner?
They're trying to tell me it looks dry or naughty or something, and it's definitely not. Study some hair a little bit better.
So I think she'd wake up and there would be messages left from the phone. And there would be messages left from the messenger apps that she used. So it's probably getting 10 to 20 messages every day.
Let's go, okay. Just not in a patience for stupidity right now. And get it right. It's called frizz. I need frizz stuff, not conditioner. Get it right, okay? It's frizz. What's up, Patry?
So I had to help her get her phone wiped and factory reset, cleared off to solve that problem. And then Alison, she was fairly sure it was Dylan who was behind.
Your hair needs hair.
What I thought about it, I didn't think
Okay, smartass.
is closing down her world, looking to make changes and regulate her behaviour, not just as a consequence of what she's experiencing. This is about oppression.
The 24/7 abuse was at the hands of a man who would have passed.
If y'all could share the live out, that'd be awesome.
He wouldn't accept the end of the relationship.
Been live a little over an hour.
Not accepting the end of relationships.
So we know there's a history
I think I restarted it once. I don't know.
relationships.
Yeah, because it ended on me.
Subject of an order prohibiting him from contact with another female.
Bro, I almost had my finger stuck to my other finger because of nail glue. Like,
Do you put glue on first or the
I
nail?
put glue on my nail. On my nail.
You know what's easier to do?
On the big nail. Yeah, but this,
Flip it over.
the way I cut this, it comes out really fast.
Listen though, well, learn how to cut it. Put it on the thing and then turn it slowly and push it down into your nail bed so it looks real, and then you push it on.
Does it not look real?
Very, I mean, I'm just saying that's how I do it. That's how I've always done it. So how does it feel good to dye your hair? I love dyeing my hair. It hides all my grays.
I heard through the grapevine from other people that she had met someone in Germany
It looks bad because all the glue around it.
It'll come off.
I can't wait to hear about this. Tell me everything.
I always chew it off.
She met a new guy. He was a friend of her sister's. He was really decent.
You don't think I've ever got nail on my tooth or on my lip?
To see her that weekend.
An accident? Huh?
Bruh.
It came to a head right at the end of September.
Pretty
Alice
good.
is now living in
Oh, you so let me see your finger. I want to show you what I was talking about. I won't put glue on it yet
Wait,
though.
let me glue this on.
seriously crying. The
No.
colleagues
I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about, and then you can do what
Bro,
you're
this
doing.
comes out quick.
No, I'm just gonna show you without glue.
she get driven
Let
back
me
to the
see your nail.
What are you talking about?
So like, pretend I have glue on here.
colleague Maxine would try
You would
to
want to
get
loosen these up though before you do it.
Maxine was off with her own boyfriend.
It might hurt. So yours is different, but you put it on there and you push it down into your thing, and then go on. But you obviously do it before you had all that nasty stuff.
Yeah.
But like if your nail beds were like mine, where you can get underneath of it, you push it underneath until it would like start hurt or whatever. Don't want it hurting, and just. There's a new miracle hair moisturizer. It's called Nair. Strip it all over your hair, and it's supposed to leave you shocked. I bet. Have you tried it out? So his buddy met this girl, and they were together 2 months. 2 months, and got a house together, right? And I called it. She was psycho. Well, this bitch would like put raw food throughout the house, dog piss on paper towels in the fridge. Nair in his shampoo at least warned him though and said, "Enjoy your hair. Remember to use the shampoo," and he threw it away.
Reads this message in, so he sends her this message on her phone.
She put a cup of milk on the heater underneath his bed. Raw chicken underneath his dresser or in his dresser drawer. Raw eggs under his dresser. And that wasn't even it all.
I spoke to a couple of the other girls and we all started pushing her to go to the police.
I'm
To
watching.
talk to somebody.
No, I
because
don't see
Emma
it.
was doing exactly the same.
And I definitely remember Alice's older sister ringing me and saying, Alice,
Oh, I get it now. So this, I roll this side, and then it rolls up, and then it clips like, so it's like both sides rolled up.
Yeah, I'll show you some.
Mom, stalking, think about what stalking is. Stalking comes from deer stalking. And what happens to the deer at the end?
And so that night she calls the police.
I gotta let my hair dry a little bit more anyway. It's still wet.
So when you listen to her call, and it's heartrending because she's so almost apologetic for ringing them.
He's been sending me a lot of messages even though I've asked him not to contact me. And then tonight he said, well, I had a knock at my door. And he sent me a message saying I've been in the garden since 5.
Yeah.
Cheyenne says, I'm going to be honest with you, she wouldn't want to work there. I'm trying to find a new job because how they treat you, they don't pay shit and it's just not a good company. I know we are hiring, but she's looking for delivery drivers, but she's still more than welcome to put in an app. Nah, I'm good on all that.
She's not screaming down the phone saying I'm frightened. She really was. So he basically
I already
says to
applied
do
for 2 places anyways. Tell her that.
Now, that's
I applied for Cracker Barrel and then
first of all, someone in Alice's position wouldn't never approach the wall, know where to start, would have been very costly and would have been time as money. The other thing you could do is you could take out a misinformation notice, and if you do that, then if he ever comes near you again, he'll be arrested.
Because the company she works for is a joke.
The police information notice that Pin was issued.
A police information notice is the alternative to investigation.
And Alice was told that if he came to search or contacted her again in any way, he'd be arrested.
It had an impact on him in the sense that it made him angry.
No. She was the type that could discipline your kids, but you couldn't discipline her kid, and she didn't really want to, like, parent her kid. At the same time, she was just crazy.
And then when the stalking started, we've gone up another level of danger. And when he starts going outside of the social media and physically coming down, and some other things he's saying move us on again to another escalation.
By now, the police knew all about him. She had a new boyfriend. For a moment in time, Alice Ruggles could breathe easily.
Everyone was nice at the news. The next few days, they had the old Alice back, and suddenly she was all vibrant.
Okay, these things
Just herself. That was fabulous.
we're supposed to.
At the end of that week, he sent a parcel.
I was like, you need to ring the police. I was like, he
Oh
has
wait.
broken his pin.
Okay, there's
And
one
she
piece.
spoke to the police and they were not the most helpful.
They come with hair ties. Look,
What?
it's like a whip. But like, you're supposed to part.
My hair's still wet. I can't do it yet.
Show you on me.
Oh. My hair's gonna be, I don't want to straighten it because then it won't work as good.
It looks stupid.
Don't you gotta put it under here though, so it gets it all?
No, it's on top of your head.
Right, but don't you want to get all the hair?
Yeah, but I've never done this before. So
And I know she sent a text to her sister around that time. It was awful. And it was, oh, we'll take me seriously.
yeah.
He stabs me. And it's been awful to think that your friend...
Look, you can sit down in my bed and probably still see out the mirror.
That was it. That was a real possibility, like...
Well, Miss Honey, I have fun with you as always. I'll see you later. And like people say, don't work too hard tomorrow. I got to get ready for church tomorrow. I wish I could go to church, but I don't know. I really need to go to church or to work. I don't like to freaking keep calling Sundays off, but I really need to go to church too at the same time. But I haven't been to church in like 5 months.
I don't know how to do this. I'm gonna. It's not like.
Let me see this. Clip it up on the side by your bangs, and then you twist your hair around the front, and then you pull it. Hold up.
Where he says, I know you belong to another man now.
You only leave it in for 20 to 30 minutes. That's why.
Like that?
You do the front first, and then you do it separate. Each one's 30 minutes. I think I'll figure it out.
Can I have one of these hair ties?
No, I'm doing this. It stays with that, dude.
There are lots of signs.
Part in middle, secure strap to rollers. Take small sections of your hair, wrap around the roller. Continue by adding more hair to each section from the bottom.
Newcastle. Dylan had travelled down. Now, we're bearing in mind he's living in Edinburgh and she's living in Newcastle, so we're not talking about a short journey. He travelled down from Edinburgh to Newcastle and he recognised the house. And we found a photograph.
I need to go check my pants. These things are way too big on me.
So you only leave it on for 20 to 30 minutes. You put the thing in for 60 seconds, but if it starts popping or anything, you gotta stop.
Popping?
Microwave.
He waits outside the house. Not right outside, but up the road.
I'll be back.
And if they're not hot after 60 seconds, you put them in for each 15-second increments.
When she's dropped off, we picked up on camera his car moving closer.
Who's in here?
She got changed from her work clothes. And when you arrived at the house, I was being talking to Mike on WhatsApp.
He doesn't enter through the front door. He breaks it.
My front dries pretty quick. I could probably do my front. Why is my door wide open? Alright.
So she runs for the only room where she might be safe, the bathrooms. It's the only room locked. And she got to that door before he would know that because there were footmarks on the door. He kicked that door open and forced his way into it. He's not doing that for a peaceful reason.
So these would have to go get in the microwave.
What Dylan did to
And then
Alice
this,
was effectively
I would
an
pin.
execution. You do not deserve to be in this world, and as long as you are in the world,
I gotta separate this like I never do.
to his sense of self-worth. And the only way that he can repair that heart,
This is when I wish I had a blow dryer.
as he sees it,
I need to add a blow dryer to my Amazon wish list for times like this.
and we see an effective execution take place.
6 separate drawing of the knife across the throat.
Dylan flees. Holly doesn't leave behind him. She wants him. 20 minutes later, Maxine behind the flat.
She came out to glass.
Looks like I'm getting ready for a damn brain scan. Okay, so you gotta put these in there for 60 seconds. If it's not hot enough, put them in there for 15 seconds. And then I put them on, and then I wrap these around for 30 seconds, or 30 minutes, 20-30 minutes. And I take them out, I reheat them, slide it back. Go put these in there, please.
Bro,
Don't bro me.
why would you take them off?
You can't put plastic in there. Go put these damn things in there.
When are we going to sleep?
Alexis,
I am.
you can help me do this.
I told you, I don't know how to do that. I've never done
I'm gonna do it. I want you to go put these in the damn microwave. Stay out there, because if it starts popping, open
For
it.
how long?
60 seconds. Leave that door open so I can hear you. What's up, Melvin? Matt, you still in here?
Straight away she knows what's happened. She knows this is Harry Dillon. No one else has done this.
No question. No question whatsoever who had done it.
And he was then, if you join back to Edinburgh, he had time to get to the barracks and clean up and get his clothes in the washing machine. But of course, Maxine had been screaming and the police arrived after a 999 call.
And then you take
She did have a problem with her head. So do you think that's not
don't know how they say it. Is it hot?
Things
Is that
stink.
hot enough to...
Yes, it's hot enough. Those things stink. Smell them.
Yeah, but I can't get these on. They're gonna be cooled off by the time I fucking get them on.
I don't want them to be too hot.
They're not too hot.
And that'll be fine.
Man, that pulls on your fucking head.
This is something really serious.
Jasmine?
I think we knew because of what happened. We knew what it was as soon as they came. You just got that horrible feeling of, why haven't you done things differently? What could you have done to kind of stop it?
They say to add more. My hair's still wet though. I'm just gonna grab what's dry and just try it.
2:30 in the morning, Sue and I are sort of sitting at the kitchen table, hit by that news, thinking, what do we do? We went on to see Alice, which...
Don't leave me unsupervised.
It was real, but it was all too real. It's one thing knowing what has happened.
This is not how you're supposed to do this. I'm just gonna do this.
Harry Dillon refuses to admit guilt.
I don't think this is hot enough. See, you're supposed to add more.
I was approached at quite an early stage. Dillon had been charged with
That's
murder.
not
I
gonna
was
work out.
instructed by the Crown Prosecution Service a couple
It's
of
not
days after
right.
he was charged. The case was tried in the Crown Court in Newcastle at one time. Dillon had been arrested fairly quickly, held and interviewed, charged, and then sent very rapidly to the Crown Court. In this case, there was a lot of information that we needed to pull together from social media.
Shit's cooling down.
phones, CCTV.
You know what? I'm just gonna leave that. See if it'll work.
The case against Mshoney Dillon had a number of key components.
These things stink.
The first was to demonstrate that he was a particularly controlling person who over a period of time had sought to control Alice, had become obsessed with Alice, and that obsession had become quite dangerous and unhealthy.
Oh, wrong way.
Then there was a phase of calling evidence about his background.
You look at my hair stinking.
From other previous partners that he had an obsessive tendency, that he had stalked other women in the past.
He planned Alice's murder. He carried out Alice's murder.
His first account
We're just gonna see if it'll do this.
was to say, I've been
I don't think it's hot enough.
at the shopping centre, it had nothing to do with me. That's then disproved by demonstrating that his phone moved out to
No, I'm not brave.
his car had been seen on CCTV. So
I don't think these are hot enough.
He was unbelievably arrogant, to ask the police. He was
I don't think these are hot enough.
What was that loud?
And I can't get it. It says to keep adding to it, but
Yeah, both sides of your head. One side supposed to be wrapped around the whole thing.
no, it says take little sections.
I did speak to Alice, but when I left her,
And they're not hot enough.
I got pills. We'll do this tomorrow.
So you're saying like take it
Yes.
slowly and then take it all.
It's kind of like a braided type of swirl thing.
I got
Look
you.
up on TikTok.
These aren't hot
Log
enough.
in your phone.
They're not hot enough. Go put these in for another 60 seconds.
Hold on. Let me find this.
with Alice, he'd been in the flat he'd been with her when she died. So it was all of this completely
Oh, it might work if I did it right.
Heatless curls overnight.
No, these say 20 to 30 minutes, Lex.
Just look.
Oh, look. Slowly. They're not hot enough. Go get them a little bit hotter. Yes, these are overnight.
Watch.
That's different.
This is what I was trying to get. And they actually work. You tie it and you do that.
Oh, hell yeah. But these are only 20 and 30 minutes. But I know I have an idea. Go put these in for 60 seconds.
Bro.
Come on, and then I'll get your pills.
What
Get
is
off of
this?
that. What are you on? Is that TikTok? Come on, Lex. Give me that.
White horse, white wrist.
Go put those in there real quick.
I'm in the kitchen right now.
That's cap cut.
Please stop, please stop, please stop, please stop.
That's cool.
In this case, the judge decided that the minimum term, so that's the least number of years he'd have to serve before he could apply to be released, was 22 years. I would have thought it'd be a very, very long time indeed until anybody considers that he'd be safe to release.
That didn't work.
Victims of Jermaine Dillon.
I felt horrible. I felt so guilty, but I thought that when
How did they do that?
I gave my evidence in court, the people were thinking
Oh, I was trying to watch that video.
Here, they're hotter now.
Actually, it wasn't just me who felt like that. And that
Not really.
everybody
Give me my pills.
that
Grab 'em.
something that they'd done
I gotta get this shit going.
made a difference. You know, could have stopped it happening or could have stopped it meeting.
Don't drop mine.
And it sort of made me realise that actually, if we'd all known what all the others had been thinking, then they would have been
No.
I do.
Alice and
Good
her
luck.
family, they all,
Mhm.
they all recognised the danger. They all behaved normally, as you would in this situation.
Already
And
harder.
the problem was they weren't dealing with somebody who was normal. And it needed perhaps to be recognised more acutely. The
I still don't
danger
think
that
it's
Alice was
hot enough.
at that time.
And my hair's still wet,
So they forgive.
so it's gonna cool it down. I'm just getting what I can. It's all not gonna be in there, but at least I'll get some curls in, okay?
I never felt anger about anyone. I don't.
That's how it's gonna be.
Blame the police for doing the wrong thing.
I don't even know who's all. Oh no! Oh, it's not staying! Oh, it's not staying. Oh, you fucking bitch. You know what? I'm just gonna do the front.
Lives depend on it.
Just to get that.
When I listened to Alice's first call to Northumbria Police, the word stalking wasn't mentioned once. And yet Alice gives an uninterrupted free recall about what she was experiencing at that time. And I can't give you much more. If you ask me what does rejected ex-intimate stalking look like, I couldn't give you much more than what Alice said in those couple of minutes.
This shit's not gonna stay. Y'all don't do this at home. Do this in the motherfucking salon.
Facing someone like Dylan.
It really shocked me how many people go through this and how common this is, and it does keep happening. And we keep, as a society, not learning from those mistakes, and people don't understand.
I'm afraid to move.
And I think that's really, really quite upsetting.
The figures for
I don't think I have it on top of my head right.
One in 5 women.
We watch and we don't judge and we don't do this at home.
Who so set up the Atlas Runners Trust.
Okay?
Trained professionals, but our big thing is
We don't do this at home.
more people who
We
are
go and pay somebody to do this shit.
Victims of stalking can actually go to the right people and get help, get something done about it sooner, rather than letting it fester or thinking it will get better by itself.
These things stink.
For drinking more gin than anybody else in the entire building on a night out,
I don't mean,
but still managing to be absolutely okay.
this is not how you do it, y'all.
She'll be remembered.
It's
for kind
supposed to
words.
like,
She'll be remembered for how thoughtful she was.
it's pulling me down.
This literally happened to her, but it does not and will never define her.
I look like
especially
fucking,
for the people who actually know
Curly
her.
Sue or something. Bella, what am I doing? I don't get to how they do that.
I think about Alice every single day. Not a day goes past when I don't think about her. just sort of think of her memory and you think, you know, what would Alice have done? What would she have wanted? What would she have thought? Alice has only ever been as old as 24 and she hasn't really been awful with that.
I think I'm gonna return this shit. This shit's retarded.
Or see her brothers and sisters having their own family.
This is going back.
It's quite sad.
That's for sure. $20 my fucking ass. $20 my ass. Who's all even in here?
Two troubled lovers, a shared timeline, a desperate destiny.
It was a touch of leisure. There wasn't milk for each other.
Away from keeping our
There's a recipe that designed for anyone living in a young life.
Why can't I think? We're 894 points away from keeping our fragment.
Olivia Lavendale and Gary Cullen. Nobody's idea of a perfect couple.
Oh, this? No, there's nothing on the back. It just says this.
Deep down in my heart, I knew that it was going to be inevitable. It was just when it was going to happen.
There's a lot of bad people out there. A lot of bad people, whether they're big men, whether they're big women.
Damn, people blowing that video up.
If you're in one of the relationships, you need to get out of them. It's as simple as that.
It is the weekend when a father
He must not be
receives a
live
call for help from
anymore.
his adult son.
He phoned me on a Sunday afternoon. It was in the November. He says, Dad, can you come and pick me up?
Gary Cunningham, 29, has been staying with his girlfriend.
And Gary got in the car. He burst out crying and he says, she's only stabbed me in the arm. I says, you need to report her, that woman's dangerous.
He was still trying to play it down. I feel like he was at his breaking point then.
Yeah, I see her cry. He says,
Y'all, who's in here?
I said, why not? He said, because she's got a young son of 4 years of age. He says, if the social services get involved, he says, they're going to take him off her.
Olivia Lavendale Halcrow, a young woman with seemingly everything going for her.
She was awarded a scholarship to a very prestigious school in Solihull.
She's definitely intelligent. There's no doubt about that. She's very bright.
She engaged in the activities to the point that she was even on the debating team. And she
I'm
did so
returning
well
them.
that she actually went to university to study politics.
I'm not gonna be able to use them. They're gay.
At Nottingham University, she
I'll return them and get something different.
In her second year, we know that Olivia entered a relationship.
she meets Thomas.
Yeah, but I don't know if my hair is just that right for them.
Relationship
But you're supposed to take them and wrap it around. I mean, it works a little bit. I mean, but not my cup of tea.
begins to struggle emotionally.
As Olivia's time in university progresses, it becomes apparent
I mean,
to
I don't
the
know.
people around her that she's thinking
Having to heat it up all the time, though.
This could be as a result of the pressures of university, of studying quite an academically demanding topic, but also she was in a volatile relationship, which is also likely to have an impact on her sense of self, her mood, and her confidence.
Olivia begins to drink heavily, and she's experimenting with cocaine. She pays the price.
We know that things came to a head for Olivia, and she prematurely...
I mean, it worked a little,
And this is when her mother came and took her back home.
but not like. I don't know. She just told me about it when I was at Walgreens, and I just got them. I haven't looked them up yet. I don't care for it.
Back at Birmingham, her relationship with Hughes continues.
Unless you got somebody heating them up and doing them.
Olivia and Hughes have a baby
I'd rather buy the things I grew up with, the heat roller thing. I don't know how I'm gonna get this back in here.
A single parent, a failed student. Olivia's young life appears a mess.
What? No.
When you look at the experiences that Olivia had, she had
I don't know how they were in there.
experienced mental health difficulties, and she's left a volatile relationship. These are traumatic experiences, and it's likely that Olivia used alcohol as a way of trying to self-soothe or somehow cope with the situation.
Keen to instill something.
So I had heat rollers when I was growing up.
She has ambitions for a career in services.
Olivia made attempts to change her life, and this is evidenced by the fact that she actually made Lance Corporal in the Army Reserves.
But her addiction to drink means that young mum Olivia is about to experience her first brush with the law.
We do know that her drink increased to a point where she was convicted of drink driving about a year and a half after the birth of her son.
Within months of getting her license back, she is again prosecuted for drink driving.
Unfortunately, her relationship with alcohol and cocaine are actually pulling her in a different direction, and not necessarily a direction that's most helpful for her.
I don't know how this was in here.
Less than 10 miles away is Gary Cannon. His and Olivia's life timelines are about to collide.
Gary was cheeky, funny, personal.
I was wondering who's in here. This bed is way over. This bed is pushed.
It just drew people in because of how he was naturally around people.
He's very loved in the family and he's really sweet to stuff. But Gary isn't without issues.
Viola. Viola.
Once he got into his teens, he developed Tourette's. I won't bother him. He was given medication for that. He was also diagnosed.
Why does our neighbor keep doing that, dude? He's gonna blow his fucking truck up.
He enjoys showing off, is attracting the woman's
Shit's
sort of
annoying.
attention. Sometimes he would have managed to
Oh man, she didn't shut my light off, Bella.
Nicky and as you do when Nicky's getting back to school.
Now I'm gonna have to get up and shut it off.
He tended to go with quite well. He tended
And
to,
push this bed over a little bit because
his lack of success at school doesn't stop him building a career. Decided to
it's
get
got a lot of gap.
most of his electoral qualifications to become streets.
Hold on.
Pretty under his car, just like working on his car. He's very good with electronics as well. He's got a DJ set upstairs, which he played regular and masturbated regular.
But one of Gary's main passions was his drum and bass.
He was a driver's flat. Most nights to be up there.
Trying to
Drum and bass.
slide my bed up.
His room is just littered in all the tickets for films and events that he's ever been to. But he loved his music. Gary loved music so much. He loved dancing.
He loved to go out and party with his friends. I know that for a fact. He was with the workers and be up to work the next morning. We had friends with sometimes even after his sessions of going out the night, we'd wake up the next morning to find him with his friends in the kitchen. Gary begins dating a girl around.
What was that?
Seems to be overcoming his challenges. He seemed sort of in his early 20s, maybe even just mid-20s. In 2013, Gary and his girlfriend make an announcement to their families. Saying that he's mid-20s.
Well, this pillow's coming apart too.
Being a good father for Gary means trying to manage his two weights. He wasn't really trying to suppress his tics, which unfortunately led him to other forms of medication rather than take his doctor's-approved medication.
He actually spoke to a health professional when he discussed his ADHD and recognised that his binge drinking was becoming worse and more problematic.
That's when he tends to use alcohol as a kind of
What?
suppressant or even
What's up, Derek?
drugs as well.
That was mainly just drum and bass nights. I think that was the whole. That's what you and your mates do. Go out, you have a rave, you take some
Oh, I
drinks,
gotta do that
drink a
laundry.
lot, and you have a good night.
The combination of drink and drugs changes his usually friendly personality. Age 25, Gary's relationship.
I gotta go see if I got fucking pants, dude.
In 2013, Gary was convicted of criminal damage and battery. He assaulted the mother of his child.
We all have a period in our life where we think maybe we would have drank a bit too much. Gary would probably agree that sometimes he maybe did.
He and the mother of his daughter split. Gary's behaviour is becoming more reckless. His family are concerned for his safety.
I don't want to be many a time when they're, drink driving. He never stops having to go around,
Yeah, but I don't even know if my pants that I want to wear are in there.
but he wouldn't listen to me. That says at some point you are going to be caught.
And in the winter of 2017, he is.
Fortunately enough, they didn't send him to prison. They
Oh,
drinking
that's funny.
rehabilitation course.
Gary's family will be a wake-up call to get his life back on track. On the same course, Olivia Laverjoe Halcrow.
Gary and Olivia meet at a drink driver's course. Meeting at a drink driver's course may not have been the best place for them to meet. The thing that they both struggle with is the very thing that brought them together.
The two begin a romantic relationship.
I knew Gary had a girlfriend because obviously I was told by people through family friends.
Within weeks, Gary introduces Olivia to his family, a meeting his father will never forget.
Are you gonna hold the fort down real quick? If my live ends while I'm away, I'll be back.
Lovely sunny day.
So I'm not bringing you in there and just get it done and over with.
But I don't think Gary was much worse or weird than what Olivia was. She was quite very intoxicated.
2 kids, a lot of drinking, like having too much fun maybe sometimes. And that was it.
All of a sudden she turned around to me and says, for once, your son.
Bye, Felicia. Okay. All right. Give me a minute. I'll be right back.
You know what's amazing?
What's going on?
She says, long enough, she says, but
Our fucking
I
neighbor?
don't want to be the first in the world. I just really believe that.
Together they wasn't perfect.
It's the two people who have very different lives, but have a commonality in terms of struggling with their life circumstances, and they're using alcohol and drugs as a way of managing that, and unfortunately it's leading them on a collision path.
It's a collision that Gary's father can see all too clearly, and he's powerless to stop it.
I keep on telling. But I did advise him. I said, Gary, I says, that woman's not right in the head. And that was the same night I first met her. And he says that she's not, she's just got mental health issues. I says, okay, son. Okay. We'll see what happens.
Deep down in my heart, I knew that it was going to be inevitable. It was just when it was going to happen.
Gary Cunningham and Olivia Laverjoe Halcrow become partners in partying.
I think what attracts him to her is the fact that she was very confident and she liked to party as well. So initially that would have stood out for him, someone like him.
Olivia lives with her young son Arthur, and Gary, estranged from his only daughter, takes to the little boy.
Oh, he loved him to bits. He says, he said he's a great son, Belle. He says, really, I'll have to meet him one day.
I think for Gary, having that little family unit with Arthur and Olivia did appeal to him, but nobody could take that place of his daughter.
But for Gary's father, there is one big problem.
Fucking shit is still not spinning out. She's not allowed to do laundry anymore. She's gonna fuck my washer up.
The couple share unhealthy
Ah.
Feel that sign there as
I'm not gonna have shit to frickin' wear. Ow, that hurt. What the fuck happened to my toe?
They like drink, probably drink until the end of the night, and maybe even longer. And cocaine, so that was, I believe, in fact,
We hoping for Swiss?
attraction to her.
I knew that Gary took drugs, but
What?
he was taking more drugs when he was with Olivia.
To Gary's father, Olivia appears boastful.
Apparently she was in the signals, and that she earned £50,000 a year. And she's told me that within a space of 2, maybe 3 hours.
Doesn't smell like cheese. I feel like it should. Cheddar.
Your salary is what your salary is, whether it's good or it's bad.
Olivia does not reveal that she is in fact a voluntary reservist in the Territorial Army.
It turned out she was actually a TA, and in fact she hadn't had the good reputation there either because of her drinking.
Together only 2 months, there's an unexpected development.
In 2018, Olivia found herself pregnant.
Gary tells his friend Alex Barnes how he learned of the news.
Olivia was pregnant with his child, or so he believed was his child.
What's up, Ghost Rider? How are you?
They didn't speak about it. Olivia come back one night and said, I've had an abortion. He was devastated. He was genuinely devastated.
Theirs is a relationship fueled by drink and drugs. For Roberta Babb, it is plainly destructive.
What really becomes apparent is the relationship between Gary and Olivia is toxic. It's on, it's off, it's on, it's off. There's reports of violence perpetrated with both of them.
They were both as bad as each other in terms of arguing at times, you know. You can see there was a lot of arguing sexes.
And the violence is escalating. During an argument over a takeaway meal, Gary is stabbed.
It was at 4 walking for privacy arguments.
Oops.
We went on a night out and he told us where Olivia had stabbed him in the foot and in the elbow just a couple of weeks back. He still had the scar.
Reporting the incident is not something Gary will consider.
How was your
So it was played down.
Saturday?
Gary never wanted to get the police involved.
I says, Dad, I can't report to the police. I says, why not? He says, because she's got a young son at 4 years of age.
He was scared that she would lose custody of the son because he said, oh, it'd be a shame for the son, she's a good mom.
He says, if the social services get involved, he says, they're going to take him off her.
I think he was just protecting her because that's the kind of person Gary was.
For those around them, the truth is plain to see.
I went over to see Gary and he come out of his where he lived and he had
It's okay.
scars down
How's
his
yours?
face that weren't there when I last saw Gary, which then raised my eyebrow and I asked Gary where he got them from and he said, I got them from Olivia, she likes to attack me.
He was shocked at her violence. That was the overall impression I got. That's 100%. He couldn't believe that she'd done that.
In a
I need
haze of
to
alcohol, in a
straighten
haze of
my hair.
opportunities, people aren't quite sure what is real or what isn't real, and that can also add to this cycle
New
of
lighter.
destruction, volatility, and toxicity.
It does. Olivia stabs Gary again, this time with a potato peeler.
And I said, why has she done that? He says, because she wouldn't stop arguing about me going out. And that she wanted me to stop at the flat.
Present in the room at the time of the attack are Olivia's son Arthur and his father Thomas Hughes, who visited.
If she can do that in her own house, with her own son there, she's a danger not only to anybody else or people around that, but also to her son. No, yeah, this is a can't report, he said.
He told me he felt shame because he's a male and stuff like that doesn't happen to males, but actually it does. He just couldn't find a way to leave.
I know, Bella. I keep moving. Sorry.
He actually broke it up with Olivia and met another girl and he seemed happy.
I was aware that he got with somebody else. And I thought, thank God for that. He's got rid of her, he met a nice girl. And things seem to be going well.
But the relief at Gary no longer being with Olivia is short-lived.
The story is messed up.
When
You
Gary
guys
said
talk.
in December in 2018, Olivia was ringing his phone out. I then texted him on New Year's Eve saying, I can't believe it's
No.
gone back to her. I hope nothing bad happens to you.
Gary's father is less forgiving of the woman who's twice stabbed his son.
And Gary's words to me was, I've got somebody here to see you. He brought her into the back door. And she had a bottle of vodka. And he says, just to apologise for that second.
Nope. I'm not gonna scare people off tonight.
What she's done to you, you expect me to
Bella's gonna get mad, yeah. I enjoy your company. Enjoy your company too.
He's very independent.
Bella's sitting right here.
If he's going to do something, just let me tell you.
Gary cannot resist what Olivia has to offer.
Come on, Bubba.
Going back to Olivia.
Mama's baby girl.
I think personally, just to go back on the drink and
You're my baby girl. You're welcome.
We can see how difficult it is for them to support each other in their sobriety.
I need to take my
We see them
makeup
drinking
off.
together, but not only that, we see that when they're drinking,
My hair's
they
still
get to
wet.
such levels
It's
that
not
they
even
end
all the way
up in
dry
a
yet.
toxic space where they accuse each other of actually engaging and acting in quite aggressive ways.
I can straighten
He
what's
felt some kind of guilt on her.
dry.
He didn't want to leave her because of her mental state, and he felt sorry for her.
Possessiveness plays a big part in their new dynamic.
And that's where a lot of her jealousy come from, because she wants to know all about this girl that he'd been seeing.
Voice of an
He
angel.
didn't actually have my number stored in his mobile.
Who you
because
lying
it would
to?
spark arguments, who's Abby, etc.
Once known for his happy-go-lucky nature, friends start to see a change in Gary.
When I saw Gary in December 2018, I said to him, "You look unwell," and he had visibly lost weight.
She wore him down, and he put on a mask to make out if it was okay, and really, behind that mask, he was hurting.
His mental health declined. He told me he felt suicidal.
The way she spoke to him in front of people, just derogatory comments, and they just weren't kind. It was more psychological, mental abuse, trying to wind him down. And he was fed up at some times.
She hurts him to a point where it has an impact, but it doesn't actually cause the relationship to disintegrate.
It was a tough relationship. There wasn't room for each other.
That they can't quite let each other go, but they can't quite be together.
And I just got to the stage where
Those close to Gary now seriously fear
No,
Actually said to Gary, if you don't
they're not
leave,
going anywhere.
something drastic will happen.
I got one more to hang up though.
Stories started to come through from friends about how they'd been in his house, and she told one of Gary's friends, "I can kill him and get away with it and use my post-traumatic stress disorder as an excuse because I've been in the army and I've served."
He told me he was scared of her. He didn't know what she was capable of.
Smile, we are all trying. I'm not in a bad mood, y'all. I'm just chilling.
I get a phone call off Gary, and he says to me, "Dad, can you come and pick me up?"
It's a recurring theme. Since losing his license the previous year, Gary's relied on his father for lifts.
Obviously, I knew that he was banned from driving, and he probably spent all his money on
You know my moods.
before, so most of the time, if you go and pick him up.
That weekend, Gary Cunningham Sr. is away with his wife Louise in Herefordshire.
I said, "You know what else, son?" I said, "Gary, I can't physically do this. It's getting late. We expect to drive all the way back." I said, "I don't know, fine, I don't like it, but we can't expect to do this every time you phone me."
Gary Sr. has seen it all before.
Dad, I need you to pick me up, he said. He said, "Well, she's having a go at me, we're arguing." He says, "I need to get out of here."
But this time, Gary will have to find his own way home.
To be quite honest, because he was with her, it's probably one of the main reasons why I didn't pick him up. Because he knew really well that I didn't want him to pick him up. He obviously wasn't
What'd y'all do today?
Ask him to do. So that's probably one of the reasons why I didn't make the effort to drive all the way back home. So he said, "You can't pick me up then." I says, "No, son, I can't." And that was the first conversation I had with him.
In the leafy Birmingham suburb of Holborn, a discovery.
Around about 11 o'clock on the morning of the 23rd of February 2019, the police received a trouble line call from a member of the public who was clearly distressed and found a male lifeless in a stairwell just outside
You can keep that shit.
his address.
Illegal delivery driver actually found Gary at the bottom of the
Drove
stairs.
11 hours.
They identified that the victim is Gary, and so they go up to Olivia's address and knock on the door.
9 miles away in Northfield, Birmingham, the news
What?
reaches Gary's sister Katie.
She says she's done this to my brother. And they said, who? She said, his girlfriend, she's done this. And they said, what makes you think that? And then she said, because she's been abusive to my brother. And if
Like
you
a face
expect-
massage. Take my makeup off. It does feel good.
Gary's sister is next to be in the news.
We had a knock at the door. It was Katie, friend Kelly, and the police. Didn't realise at the time it was the police. Katie came in. She says, "You need to sit down." Sister Kate says, "Why do I need to sit down? I don't need to sit down. Don't be stupid."
And I remember standing there when they told the mum and the dad what had happened. And they fell apart.
And that was when the police told me. Everybody had been landed. How'd you know it's Gary?
Thank you.
As she says, he's been formally identified.
I watched them die that night themselves. It was the worst thing I've ever seen.
This is the. All we know is that it means that somebody under arrest for his stabbing. I even says to the police, I says, "I know it is." He said, I said, "It's that Olivia, isn't it?"
It is a line of inquiry the police are pursuing.
The police arrived at Olivia's address and broke the news to her that Gary was dead. Her reaction was extremely strange, to say the least.
She appears to know nothing of what's gone on.
She was sitting in pyjamas, drinking vodka,
She just lying there watching TV. She got a care in the world.
and watching Mrs. Doubtfire, seemingly unaware
Oh, no.
of what had happened.
And the police asked if there's anything that gone on. No,
You
but
back
she's lying there.
scratching.
Why?
But it's clear to police that something has gone on.
Police also found a blood-stained pink knife in the sink, which was an indication that something violent had transpired in that space.
And so Olivia is arrested on suspicion of Gary's murder. And her response is fairly nonchalant. You know, she doesn't seem overly bothered by that, doesn't seem surprised.
They arrested her in handcuffs and took her out past Gary's body because she turned around to the officers. "I'm supposed to have done that." We're having a laugh. I ain't done that.
She told the police that he killed himself.
Police will have to build a case. There will be no confession. The known substance abuser, Olivia's blood is taken for testing.
And that comes back that she has both cocaine and alcohol.
So are you done
in the
driving
system.
for the night then, or when do you park?
Just alcohol. Even though she tested positive for cocaine, she still said to the police when we interviewed that she never took cocaine in her life.
When you look at the levels of cocaine and alcohol that was in Olivia's bloodstream at the time of the murder, I would say that although she shouldn't be behind a wheel driving a car, she should be fully aware of what her actions are.
A post-mortem on Gary shows evidence of a frenzied attack. There are multiple injuries on his body.
He had a stab wound to his chest, but the fatal blow
An hour and a
was
half,
actually
so
in his leg.
11 my
And
time.
There were 3 stab wounds to the back of his legs.
Nobody deserves to die in the manner that Gary died. That's another thing that's very difficult to take. The fact that he was just left from what I understand, he could have actually been saved if somebody would have reached him in time, if an ambulance would have got there, or police, or if somebody just would have picked up the phone. But unfortunately, that didn't happen, and he was left there for a long time during the night.
Having been informed of Gary's death, his family are invited to view his body in the mortuary.
What's the memory? The way he was. He'd been identified by fingerprints. It was a few days later that your sister Katie actually physically identified him.
Me and Katie went and we identified him, and we was told we wasn't allowed to touch him because he was classed as
Love
he was classed as a murder scene, so there needs to be
camo.
certain evidence.
Thank you.
So I spoke to him, and he looked peaceful, and he still had the cheeky grin on his face. And I said, "It's going to be okay. You're at peace now. I don't know what's happened to you, but you're at peace. To rest."
The question remained, what has happened to Gary Cunningham?
Having been processed in custody, Olivia is then interviewed by murder squad detectives, and they put a number of questions to her. And at that point, Olivia decides to go no comment and doesn't answer any questions put to her by the police officers.
Olivia may not be talking, but her phone tells a story.
It's commonplace in any investigation to seize and examine mobile phones, and that's exactly what they did in this particular case. What they discovered was that there were a number of text messages sent between Olivia and Gary, clearly showing that there had been a number of arguments and, on occasions, violent outbursts.
We've seen other messages where there'd been other men who she was also seen, as well as Gary.
We found that Olivia had sent previous messages to other partners in the past, and she was clearly the aggressor in each of those messages.
A lot of sexual talking, putting herself out there with the messages. She's very confident. She's very confident.
My hair's dark.
Police now believe they have sufficient evidence to move forward.
Olivia is allegedly charged.
90 grand on what?
And sent to prison.
But there is an unexpected twist. On remand in prison awaiting trial,
I thought it was gonna be
We found out
purple.
by the police.
It is. It just always looks dark, but in the sun. Listen, I don't know if it's because I dyed my hair so much, like dark colors. But when I first dyed it this color, it was like a red, purple, and black, and it was like sparkly in the sun. In the sun still, it's really pretty.
Part of Olivia's manipulation, in that she's had time to reflect on the seriousness of what
Does look bad.
has happened between her and Gary. She's now trying to get a defence in fairly early on, and trying to discredit.
Fuck, if I wish I had money to just get me a damn car.
So it's basically
I'd be happy.
Allegation against Gary.
Olivia shows no intention of taking responsibility for Gary's murder. Her allegation may see any verdict reduced to manslaughter. Her actions are a response to the rape.
She'd admitted to manslaughter. And that wasn't good enough for us. We wanted murder. The prosecution were a bit apprehensive at first, but we eventually convinced them that we believe it's murder. Especially 12 times of stabbing.
In the summer of 2019 at Birmingham Crown Court, Olivia Lavinger
No?
stands
Hell
charged
no.
for killing Gary Cunningham. Her defence paints a picture of Gary as violent.
During the trial, it came out, as we expected, that Gary had previous convictions for violence. And Olivia used that to her advantage to paint this picture of Gary, who was a violent individual who would regularly assault her.
Gary's family is shocked by Olivia's behaviour in court.
Very aggressive kind of attitude. As if to say, why am I here? Kind of thing.
It was evident from the day that trial started, she was going to try and manipulate that whole trial.
You know, to me, it come across as though she wasn't expecting any kind of, sentence or punishment for what she'd done to Gary. As if she was.
Oh shit, I gotta.
She never had an inch of remorse. One day she was actually laughing with the security guards that were in behind the screen of the courts.
Olivia's case rests on the fact that she has acted in self-defence.
saying that she'd been raped by Gary.
They took her underwear, they tested everything for DNA. There was nothing, no bruising, no nothing.
The court learns of another allegation, this time made to a health professional, an historical one relating to a babysitter.
She would also know that anything she discloses to the psychiatrist as part of her trial defence would also be disclosed.
She said that she was sexually abused as a child herself.
So again, I think this is part of her manipulation to try and minimise what she has done and put all the blame on Gary.
There's no evidence.
For Gary's loved ones, hers was a performance aimed at manipulating the jury.
When the court case started, she come in looking like smart with a suit on, hair done.
She sat down
Damn.
in the court and she was prepared to sit and answer and take questions from
I can drive a
her
stick,
side.
yeah.
She sat down there for probably an hour plus, answering questions from the defence side. No problem.
But then when it was time for her to give her evidence, she came in with her hair scraped back with a cardigan all folded, looking very like she had been the victim.
Gary's family were keen to hear what Olivia had to say.
As soon as it come to taking the stand, which she did, which obviously we couldn't wait for, because, you know, hopefully we might get some explanations, but we knew she was going to get taken apart by the prosecution. Absolutely knew that.
And then when he came to being cross-examined, she lasted half an hour, and then she refused to give evidence and she refused to come back to court.
Olivia had had enough of the cross-examination.
She said she can't do this no more. I want to go back to the prison cell, she says, which I think is a bit of a cop-out, to be quite honest. That's her little get-out clause for not facing up and answering questions that lead to her.
If I could make money, I could stay home
She just thought it was a game.
even though I really don't want to.
Took her away back,
My elbow's
to the prison.
fucked. I'm probably gonna have to go see my doctor for
She
it
refused to come to court.
and see a specialist. I should have went to a specialist. Last time it was fucked up, like a couple years ago, I got a elbow sleeve, but it's too small and I need to get a bigger one. Well, a couple years ago at work, I threw it out and they told me it was carpal tunnel and tennis elbow possibly, but I would have to go see a specialist.
Claiming that she didn't know what she was doing, she had mental health problems.
And she thought she could win and walk from it, but luckily she never.
3 weeks after her trial on September 10, 2019, Olivia Lavinger-Alpro is sentenced to 18 years for the manslaughter of Gary.
It was pretty good, actually, 18
And
years.
I can't remember, I think I
thought that was
seen,
pretty good. We was quite happy with that.
If Gary's family's relief,
I don't know if I seen their doctor for it or if I seen an ER doctor for it.
Her and her defence team mounted an appeal
Because I
against
didn't have
the
insurance, I don't think at a
conviction, saying
time.
it was unsafe.
Couldn't believe it.
it looks as if she'll walk free.
And now I have to pay, I have my work insurance now again. So it's gonna cost now when I see specialists and shit.
Trauma is far from over
And I
for
see a lot of
Gary's family.
specialists.
Olivia
It's $50 for each specialist visit I have to
She's
see.
told us that she'd appealed against the sentence.
Like, I'm supposed to go back to physical therapy. I can't, I don't even know how much that is. I gotta call them
In London.
and give them my insurance.
On the 7th of October 2019, Gary Cunningham Sr. attends the appeal. It will not end well for him.
They didn't make a decision there and then. They went away to obviously discuss it, and we found out approximately about 2 weeks later that the case had been quashed.
Having been convicted and sentenced for 18 years for killing Gary Cunningham, her
That's the
conviction
case. I need a new hip.
due to a technicality.
I need new knees. I need a new back. I need a new neck. I just need a whole new motherfucking me.
Make up their own mind as to whether or not Gary's convictions were relevant, and if the
Inside and out.
defence hadn't proven the point that Gary was a violent individual, then they
So.
should dismiss it, when in fact actually it was accepted that Gary had a violent past. But it wasn't for the defence to prove that, it was for the prosecution to prove that he wasn't violent on that occasion. So that conviction was quashed.
For Gary's family, it's a cruel blow.
Absolutely gutted.
The trial was set, and the defence and the prosecution went for another trial
So
Just
obviously we have to go through the old process.
Well, when am I gonna get that damn
And we have to
boost?
see her walk in and out of the course every day with her mum, as free as a bird.
The verdict, the second trial, is in the balance.
You expect on a retrial that everyone's probably up there.
He's gonna try to get me to stay home, but that shit gets me depressed. Who wants to spoil me? Anybody want to spoil me?
And I think with Olivia, what this gave her an opportunity to do was
I like my
give
hair
more
dark
time
like
to
this.
thought around the self-defense angle.
Cute.
She was trying
Can't
to paint
answer
Gary in a
that.
bad way,
Only you
but
can
she-
answer
so
that.
she'd come out smelling as fresh as the daisy. So it wasn't nice for Gary and Louise. There was a few times that they broke down. It was horrible to try and hear her say what she
Charging
said.
my heating
The
pad.
case is that she stabbed as a way of defending herself.
Actually, when you look at self-defense, you know, she's got to be showing that she's defending herself.
You really thought I want to get out at midnight?
Go out.
That's crazy. I thought 10 o'clock was bad.
Yeah, we were gonna leave at 10, and then bowl until like 11:30, 12.
Yeah, she's been in bed.
Y'all, I ain't making plans with you guys no more then.
You know I don't do late plans.
That would be fun. Actually go out and have fun, act like a kid again.
She did nothing to call the ambulance, call the police, and explain what
And
was
God
going on
said,
at the time.
let there be light.
Arch manipulator
His house,
was a chosen word from the judge.
'cause I am
The
tired.
second judge said he went through it. But obviously the jury
Take her up there.
Well, as a step out for me,
These are going back.
was
Two.
the judge when he sentenced her.
They would work if you got somebody to constantly heat them up for you, and then you got to do each section. Ain't happening. I'd rather go back to my growing up days with heated rollers. I love those things. Came in with this thing, you plug it in, they heat up, and then you roll them up and you put these little bobby pin thingies in there. Oh yeah, I always did that.
Did you read her my message?
On the 2nd of July
What I said to you?
2021,
What
Olivia
one?
Lavinger
About me getting mad at y'all?
found guilty of the manslaughter of Gary Cunningham. This time, the sentence is 11 years in prison.
Should have let her know how I felt about it.
I wasn't even dealing. She was in and out of her mood, so I just let her
She never
do what she was doing.
evidence. They don't know the truth.
It would have turned out fine if I just would have been left alone. I could have did it.
She does tell him something.
I was just trying to get my input, trying to help you.
It's true. So they'll always live in that we don't know.
Gary Cunningham Jr.'s
So you had like an idea of like how I think of
How
it
Waylon
too.
does it, you do it the same way, and that shit pisses me off. You need to
No,
know.
no. I'm saying like
No, that's how you started them off. You need to do this. Well, since you know so much, you should do it.
that's not how I'm.
That's how you said it, though.
Well, that's not how I mean it.
Sentenced Olivia
And you should know that.
out of the picture, and her son Arthur is then placed with his natural father. Then a few years later, Arthur is killed through neglect by his father and stepmother. They are then prosecuted for his murder. This is particularly tragic because not only have we got Gary as a victim, but we've now got Arthur, 6 years old.
Arthur's killers, Emma Tustin and Thomas Hughes, were sentenced to life in prison for the murder of the toddler, Arthur Lavinger Hughes. Tustin will serve a minimum of 29 years, Hughes of 24. As for Gary's family and friends, they are determined that other men should not suffer in silence, as Gary did.
You read about these
That
things,
is good.
you don't expect it to happen to anyone from
So I'm trying to remember now.
when it does.
So he was with this girl.
Basically, if there's any
Trying to remember
bias
what
that are out
happened.
there, you know, who are going through the same kind of thing and
Give me a
struggles,
minute.
we just need to get out. We need to get away
So
from
he,
it.
okay, so he stayed with this one chick because he felt bad because she was going through this mental health shit, and she kept dragging him down, playing mind games with him, whatever, because they were the type of relationship where you didn't want to leave, but you weren't good together. So it kept dragging him down. He was like thinking about taking his life, blah blah. Well, he called that old dude that's talking. No, not him. But anyway, he called the other dude to get a ride
No one deserves
from somewhere, and he must have done it a lot because he turned him down. And that was the last phone call they had. But that girl ended up killing him, stabbing him.
Stabbing the dude or the
Yeah,
kid?
that dude that died.
Oh, I thought it was a kid that died.
Well, he's a young kid. Called him, and he refused to go get him. And that was the last phone call between them two. But the girl stabbed him and left him for dead. And if somebody would have found him, he would have probably survived. But he was left there like all night or something. And he ended up dying. But I can't remember like what triggered her to do it. I think she just did it because she's psycho. And he told people that he had a feeling that she would kill him. And she did. February 23rd. That's when my cousin died. Bad time? What are you talking about? You like my hair?
Asha Maslin and Holly Gazard, from first date to going steady.
It's dark.
Oh, darker, yeah.
Yeah, it's supposed to be the original color I started with. That purple.
Caught up with her rather than something that she expected straight away. He was an attractive guy. He did.
It's not like how when I first did it. I think it's just because I've dyed my hair dark so long. I almost got this one where it was like a natural brunette with like highlights, but my hair's too dark to do it. Because it helps bring out like, or to draw out the orange if you have orange in it or whatever. And it's for lighter colored brunettes. But I almost got it. And I'm like, might not work for me.
I don't think she knew the great danger that she was in.
It would have been pretty though. Oh man. I gotta get a new clip out because the other one is stained up in the kitchen sink.
The attacker was well known to both police and the victim, with a long history of violent and predatory behaviour.
With domestic abuse incidents, on average is 30 incidents before people report. With stalking, it's around 50. People have this image of stalkers. Strangers that, that follow you. I think if you look at them, you'll understand the risks.
Thank you.
Holly Gazard, a millennial who grows up in a classic Middle England town. She and her sister, part of a loving family.
Life in our household was very good. The two girls as they grew up were very different. Chloe was quite serious. Holly was very sporty. So they were very much like chalk and cheese, the two girls, but it was a very fun household.
No, I'm just chilling. I'm hoping my live don't like restart or something stupid. If it does, I don't know if I'll go back live tonight because I'm debating if I'm going to work or not.
Holly wanted to be an inspiring young lady like the world at her feet. She didn't really want any responsibility.
Was that washer still going?
So she wanted to be able to go out and do things by herself, experience the world.
I'm so sick of
people,
that damn
travel,
shit.
and really just experience her life how she wanted to. Because traveling was her key.
When she turned into a teenager, she started to get involved
I wish my laundry could wash itself.
hair, makeup. And I think the hair was the way that she wanted to go because
Let's get on this damn camera because I'm sure it's not going.
she said she could change the way she looks just by altering the hair, whether that's style, whether it was colour. So I think that gave her the bug. She did her work experience at a salon. And from then on, hairdressing was something that she really wanted to do. Her plan in 2030 is to get a job on a cruise ship as a hairstylist.
Why is it making that sound? Is that normal?
She found a passion.
Or is it messed up?
People. So she had a real way of engaging with somebody and making them feel comfortable.
How normal
wanted to
me.
do that. And she wanted to kind of combine hairdressing with the travelling. We sat down one day and
Sorry,
said,
here it goes.
Good. I'm gonna check on that. That doesn't sound good.
And she came up with the idea of, well, cruise ships. Hairdressing, which she just qualified as.
Where the baby cheese is.
So cruise ships was something that she really wanted to do, and we were, completely behind her on that.
She contacted a company called Steiner. She
Found an exercise to make the boobs bigger.
The mask won't work.
I just sent it to you.
Before leaving Gloucester, a chance to earn extra money to help her when she gets to London.
She got a job in a local nightclub called Zest.
She was working there part-time alongside her hairdressing. She enjoyed the music there, and I think she just enjoyed the buzz. Holly told us not long after that she'd met somebody. She didn't necessarily say who it was, but she said she'd met somebody, she quite liked him.
His name, Asher Maslin. Holly is 19. Asher Maslin is 20.
When she met him in the nightclub, a few days later, she said, Dad, can I bring someone home to the house? Of course you can, Holly, it's your house, you do what you like. When she brought him in, my wife said, oh no, not him. She knew of him from the school that my wife worked at. She remembered that he was not of good character at the school.
Holly is attracted to a young man with something of a past. As a schoolboy, he was no stranger to trouble.
I'll be right back.
When she brought Maslin home the first time, they actually knew him. And they knew that he was troubled. But they were the kind of family where this is Holly's boyfriend, we will be welcoming. This is Holly's choice, we will support her. A very loving family.
What people are like at school is different, when they're growing up. I suppose most people have a little bit of a bad character when they're at school at some stage. So no, it didn't bother us. I always give people a second chance. So I just said, okay, well, let's see how things happening.
I think she thought he was okay. He was quite nice. She'd go out with him a few times. She was moving to London anyway. This
Put your
was
water in there or
never
something,
been
but it's supposed to be
long-term
draining and spinning.
thing for her.
Why would it put
And
water in
she
it?
fell for him.
It was supposed to fucking drain the
He
shit.
was an attractive guy. He did seem as though he did have a good personality, so I can see the attraction there.
He probably was charming. I think he probably said what she wanted to hear. He was very nice to her, always wanting to be with her, couldn't do enough for her. And I think for Holly that probably was something that she found quite attractive to
Who's
start
all in
off
here?
with, definitely.
He was that charming character that Holly would go for, because she had
Should have went
similar
pee
type
while I
of
was out there.
personality in terms of outgoing, social.
It developed very, very quickly, something that kind of caught up with her rather than something that she expected straight away.
There is an ugly scene on one family gathering.
When we did see him on the few times that we did as, a family occasion, or sometimes I'd see him with Holly, it came across as this just character that was wanted to be larger than life.
How's the weather where you're driving at?
Everyone bowed down to him. He liked to think that he could say something and someone would jump. We were at a restaurant once and he was beckoning over waiters and waitresses like this, and it was so embarrassing, and my husband had to take him outside and have a word with him. It's something that was meant to be a nice meal and he'd ruined it. It was the whole snapping of the fingers and I'm Mr. Important and look at me.
There is some consolation. Holly is about to leave Gloucester. Theirs is bound to be a short-lived relationship.
Holly was not that invested in the relationship that she had with Asher Maslin. She really was quite ambivalent.
She didn't really want to be with anybody. She'd split from a previous boyfriend and he was so lovely because she wanted to go on this cruise ship and they didn't want it to get in the way.
Within 2 weeks, she was off to London to train to go on the cruise ship. But what happened then was that actually Maslin had followed her to London. He didn't have a job, he didn't have anywhere to stay, and he tried to build that relationship while she was in London training
If
to
you
go on
drank
a cruise ship.
coconut milk, as they would have said, every single day for 2 weeks, your was
A dream that she wanted to go on a cruise ship, and she didn't really understand why he followed her there. Obviously, he had different motives to what Holly did.
I need that.
His passion ran deep. His generosity.
I need all that.
She hadn't been with
Can
him
you send
long,
it to
it
me?
escalated quite quickly, the relationship, it was getting intense quite quickly.
I need that inflammation one.
He provided her with a car, and she just turned up in it one day and didn't really know what to make of it, but it suited her. It
20
definitely
degrees.
suited her. But I think it was on the provisory that she had to take him where he wanted and pick him up when he wanted, because he bought her the car. She didn't buy it. He bought it.
He was looking for someone to own, somebody to be in a long-term possession type situation with, completely different to her.
Holly is still intent on finishing her training and joining the cruise ship.
She was doing her training and staying with some of the girls in all their dorms. I'm really having fun, enjoying her training, and enjoying kind of the nightlife out there. So she wasn't on her own, I suppose, so she didn't feel lonely.
A brief romance with a man who was clearly in love with Holly is not going to stop her setting sail. But does she know everything about him?
Holly would not have known that Maslin had a very significant record of violence going back years. He had a history of violence towards girlfriends and stalking.
Between 2008 and 2012,
Welcome in. If you're in here, say
arrested
what's
over
up.
20 times for, amongst other things, abuse against a person-related offences. One ex-partner reports to a hospital with a broken arm. Holly Gazzard and her family
What's
are
up, honey?
unaware of who they're dealing with. She stays in the relationship,
How are you?
but believes it won't be for long.
She was training for about 5 weeks, and she telephoned us, and we were so excited for her, as she was, and we had to take her to Heathrow to catch a flight. So we went to London. Whilst we were packing the car, Maslin suddenly turned up. We didn't even know that he was staying in London, and she said something like, "Oh, don't worry, Daddy's just come to see me off, that's all." So again, we didn't think any more of it. You know, we were driving her to Heathrow. She was on a flight, and then she had a contract for 9 months.
It's okay.
She
Oh yeah, I've
told
seen that.
us a few times to
That was
say she
cute.
arrived in Miami. She was on her ship, so that was great. You know, we thought, excellent. She's done what she wanted to do.
The much anticipated adventure on the cruise ship is unexpectedly cut short.
A week after Holly had been on the cruise ship, you know, we got a telephone call, and Holly just said, "Dad, can you arrange flights to get you back to Gloucester because I want to come home?" We couldn't understand why she suddenly wanted to come back. We thought that was really strange because she was a strong individual and she'd been planning it for months.
He wore her down. We can only imagine the kinds of things that he was saying to her to make her feel
What's up,
guilty.
mask?
She felt so bad, in fact, that she came back. She came back off the cruise ship and she went back to her family in Gloucestershire.
We didn't question her, we didn't quiz her because, you know, she was 3,000 miles away. We didn't want to upset her. You know, she's only 19 at that stage. We arranged the flights, got her back, and my wife went to pick her up at the airport and we got her back to Gloucester.
He followed her there. He was obsessed.
She said to us that I really love being in London. I like that fast pace that it had for
to London now to be in that environment. So we said, fine. Why don't we go back? She was a strong person. There was no reason why Holly wouldn't be able to cope on her own. The first job she inquired about, we took her up for an interview. She got the job, and that was as a stylist in Edgware. So we thought, great, she's now back.
Probably gonna hop off here and chill for the night.
In a happy place. A trip to see her brings confusion. First, we knew that Holly was seeing Masley was when we went up to London to take Holly out for lunch. When we got there, she told us that Masley had followed her back to London, which again we thought was quite strange because we didn't know they were in that relationship. She was quite a different person. Subdued. She didn't look happy. She wasn't that fun-loving